Okay, today we're going to make a drawing file of this object that we've already made, the sketch plane cube. Um, so yesterday we learned about different line conventions, so now we're going to take an object that we made and make a drawing file and then identify all the different line conventions that we've done. So in the end we're going to have something that looks like this. So this is a drawing file sheet, and to get this drawing file sheet, you're going to go to my website, go to Project Lead the Way videos and resources, and now that we're in Unit 2, go to Unit 2, helpful documents, and hit the drawing sheets. And when you do that, you'll see it download in the corner. And then you'll probably want to save it to someplace convenient because we'll be using this often. And when you open it up, it looks like this. It's a drawing sheet, just like a blueprint would come on. So what we're going to do is we are going to import our part that we made, our sketch plane cube. We're going to import it in here and then do a couple things and then identify all the lines that we have. So we're going to click on base view, and if it doesn't automatically pop up, you're going to go to file and then do the little search and then find the file wherever it is you saved it, which should be in Unit 1, and then hit OK. And then we're going to grab the little red dotted line, or I think you just grab anywhere, yeah. Just grab anywhere, and we want this one in the bottom left-hand corner. And we want a couple other views of this, so we're going to go to Project, and Project is going to project another angle, and we're going to left-click there, and then we're going to project up, and left-click there, and then we're going to go in the upper right-hand corner and click there. And once we've clicked 3 times, we're going to right-click, hit Create, and they all should appear. So we're going to add a few more things. We're going to go to Annotate, Dimension. We're going to add a dimension here, so we're going to click the sides of the box, and then bring it down, click OK. And then we're also going to dimension the circle, so we'll hit Dimension again, edge of the circle, bring it out, hit OK. And let's see, we're going to try a couple things. We're going to add a center mark. So we're going to click the centers of our circles. We're going to add a center line. So this one will bisect. So we've got, so after you click on this one, we're going to click on either side of the opening, and it adds a center line for us immediately. So we'll do that over here as well. Center line. Let's see what else. I think we're going to try one more dimensioning tool that we'll be using. This is not the correct way to make these drawings. We'll be doing it in a certain way. We're just kind of testing out some of the different buttons here. So we're going to go to Baseline. We're going to click on, left click on one edge, and then we're just going to keep clicking on all the vertical lines. And once we've done that, we're going to right click, hit continue, and then below, so we could do this on either side, but we're going to do below, left click there, and then we're going to right click again and hit create, and let's move this one up a little bit so we've got some room. Okay. So now we've got dimensions and projection lines, and none of the dimensions overlap each other, which is good. So we're going to go back to place views, and we're going to do a section view, so we'll left click on that, and we're going to click on the top and the bottom of this one, and then we're going to right click. So there's a line still hanging on there, that's fine. We're going to right click and hit continue, and then we're going to click somewhere in between where those two images are. So we're going to click right about there, and that did not quite work the way it was supposed to. So let's try it again. So hit escape. We're going to right click on that and try to delete it if we can. Delete. view A. Okay, so let's try section view again. So right click section, and then let's click on the whole thing, and then top, bottom, right click, continue. There we go. So now we see that image. We're going to click right about there, and now we've got a section view. So this is a break open with the inside of this right down the middle. We're going to add one more. We're going to add a detail view. So we're going to click detail, and let's do the corner here. We're going to click the corner, click it again, and then we can change the size of the circle. So we'll click it right about there, and then now we've got the blown up view. We're going to put that right there, and this is rather large, so we're going to double click on that, and then the scale, we can change the scale, so let's change it to 1:1, and that seems to be a better size. So now this is a blown up view of this corner. So I think that's everything. So once you have made this so it looks like this, I want you to go through and identify all the different types of lines. So object lines, hidden lines, all the different lines we talked about yesterday.